than justice. Justice are bigger than justice. Justice are bigger than justice. Justice are bigger than justice.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Guys, this video is a very upsetting video because trust me, right now, I just wake up to a text a while ago. And the message, when I get it on my phone, and my sister sent me a message, said, the police, them, the dirty, not the police, the dirty, stinking drunk of them, the old dog with Calridge mint where we want him have a Black River, that threatened my brother after the funeral, Patrick White, the same one where do the funeral for bigger than, you understand, Leighton. Remember me telling us, say, bro, I the wrong man not threaten here, you can't do my brother nothing. Nothing, because anyhow you carry out that the act do not threaten my brother, see him next. When my brother do know for go threaten my brother. What did my brother do? If I know my brother, I never hear my brother name call up in a badness yet. Don't say he can't do things, but guess what? You have to mess with him. And if you mess with anyone away family, trust me, we are coming when we not talk for 50 years. Once you cross the line with this your family, remember we have come like a mad ants. Me are telling you that. We turn right America, yeah. Me turn right America and see that's every single police that's carry out that threat to my brother drop and go down in a grave, just like how no send down innocent bigger than. Me and bigger than used to go at the same school, and me know that youth is not a bad man enough. Take out the man over girl. You understand? And the man, my brother, they on social media, rat over the thing, because guess what? I know the family, whole of them grow up in the area. I know the family know bigger than mother, I know auntie, uncle, father, everybody. You understand? You know bigger than wasn't a bad man. You see me I did? And just to speak him truth. What is freedom of speech? That's gonna come now. I threaten him. Sunday after the funeral, me hear say there was a motorcade, them a parade or motorcade whatsoever, and he was leading the motorcade. You understand? After the funeral, and dirty stinking police boy. Right now, I want to hold on a name, address, and everything will threaten my brother, because trust me, if you don't ever carry out that act, bro, I swear to God that not going like this. You know, if you see everybody picking you, can come take out innocently and put on and make them just people just did their hollering up for ball for them family. Remember me I tell you, run somebody on a ramp. You hear? You remember the police boy, you must remember the police boy with time when they say police make after gunman up a Malvern, and the policeman run round the next policeman come round and fire can, and they can't catch the police, and the police get analyzed. That the police boy, they may pray for him. Me telling him, me pray for him, because that the boy they do me something one time. And me telling him, say, yo, me tell him, say, yo, you tell me about a town police you come from, and a town police you be and this and that. I remember me tell you, say, not even a week, I'm one squaddy, can him up. I mean, I telling him about no voodoo. Me not telling him, say, me I go come can up no station. You understand? Me I telling him, say, me with Tan America, yes, I make no fun to get poison, because I remember myself dirty thinking police like, you know, love grown go near girl front. You understand? When you love grown and near pum pum, and when you love go a party go near. So me make people poison, no dirty stinking bumbleclad. We don't ramp with my brother. We not threaten my brother for, bro. Claremont Minto, please me I beg you, sir, if you are not hypocrite and dirty criminal elements like them dirty stinking boy, you need to talk to them, put them in place. You understand? Me don't know where them little dirty stinking young murderer police boy you come from. When you feel say everybody you know can grow and murder everybody family, bro, and get away with it. If you don't ever think on a bad, send out one more threat to my brother. I'm not even telling care of the act. Just send one more threat to him. I want to see what going to take place. And for right now, for this a threat, I want to send out to it. We want to threaten him in front of his face. Understand? I want to tell him, say him next. Me, I make sure, so me get all I want to name and address. Remember, me I search down the whole of the family who wanna be. So you can carry out the act and see what go happen. Any police boy touch my family, the whole of them have to run. The college mean to everybody. Anybody will carry out that and touch my brother. No, my brother from me know him walk a brown and son parlor. Till him come of age now, and him a big man own for him own parlor and doing thing. And just show the man company media and put up couple video about wicked, dirty, nasty, stinking Batman police boy will kill bigger than innocently. Come now and threaten my brother, bro. Want threaten my brother for what? When my brother do? What is freedom of speech? Andrew only send out these dirty, nasty, stinking criminal police them, you know. And we send out them so them fight and protect and serve. But enough of them you look dirty thinking boy I wanna sell out a criminal them worse and who out there. You understand? Most of the criminal elements them were there on the street right now. A police friend. The only criminal elements you see police take out and alive is who when in a film league. We're not with them or if them change or switch over and you know. That's the way a policeman will tell, but enough of them dirty young police are criminal. You understand? And enough of them going at the force to hide on the dirty days what I do. But remember me I telling you, bro, are the wrong man on the threaten. I'm telling you that. And this one threat we want to put out to him, it's not gonna go like that. It's not go like that. Remember me I telling you. You understand? Coleridge Minton need to fix up in like a dirty drunk or them in dog them when you have out there Sengar Street. You understand? Teach them how to deal with people because remember me I tell you bro, not everybody not go walk up and down and slap away or go threaten and feel say yo now go on to bed, go sleep, so on peace and say remember so no love walk and drink a bar, you know, bro. Remember so no love walk and name girl front all over the country, you know, brother. Before that all rat pies, me make some girl pies and them pum pum just fix take out on a bumbo clat. We're not thinking that who not think gonna be a government tool and have a walk up and I'm gonna show up with you know bro. And look at dirty clothes them when they go you know. And that give you no hype. Because Boko no one away without those tools and not even the uniform. No uniform put away the tool because me no hand on if me have tool a different thing that me no give up crap. You understand? But put away the tool and man thump on no dirty stinking face or chop on no face. Take off chows. You see no phone boy? You see no phone? Remember me I tell you, no one do. No one do. You understand? No one do. Any one of you, me I tell you this again, ever carry out a threat again, threaten my brother one more time I'm hear about it. Remember me I tell you say, you're not gonna like it. You're not gonna like it. So Mr. Minto, whatsoever you want bumbuck that name, if you are put up with the hypocritical, dirty thief in police boy them way down there, and the criminal them way down there, you understand? Remember me I tell you say, know the family them wanna mess around. You understand? And if you know people wanna mess around, yo, people, we're not growing and not checking innocent people and not take out innocent people. You know, see so no mama whole cross. Uno mama who will curse for bring forth some dirty stinking germs like uno. You understand? A sin de pa uno. And uno think say, uno go threaten my brother and he go say, bro, remember me I tell you, yo, the police them were up in their mouth Sunday and threaten Patrick White that own the funeral parlor of Black River, that's my brother. Remember me I tell you, wrong man and no threaten. I don't can't carry out no God with him, nothing I come tell him man about him next. Him next for what? Him next? With bumbo clock no, we soon know.
Welcome back to MyView TV, the people's platform, the home of undiluted news, reviews, updates, and your daily dose of entertainment. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, leave us a comment, like, share, and subscribe.
I don't bring nobody forward in your cheer for me. Everything what you see up my natural talent. Let me tell you something. You see, when you know what to please the audience with, it's simple.
Take out your hand and clot yourself across your chest and then pick up a pen or a paintbrush. Because remember good, you're the author of your own story. No man, nobody at all write the story for you. You have to write your story yourself. As a matter of fact, paint your life in the most awesome colors. Each day is a fresh canvas and you hold the brush. Design the life you will be happy to have. If times are good, be grateful. If times are hard, grow through it. Accept what you are served with grace and create the best story with it. See, as of today, and I'm a tough every day, I tell you the same thing. So if you start a day with a fresh energy and a new perspective, stay open to learning something new. Believe that you will get closer and closer and closer to your dreams. Believe you will find possibilities even in challenging situations. Believe that something wonderful will happen for you and to you. Wagwan, my people. Hope everybody doing okay. Hope everybody doing alright. It is Saturday, and yet another Saturday, me get up and find myself alive. And now boil no soap today, understand I don't want boil out me gas. Every day above ground is a blessing. How awesome is to be amongst the living. And surely, not amongst the dead. Give thanks to life and the gathering. Crocus bag a sitting and go on. Police them kill 2 more. I'm going to talk about one now, and I'm going to talk about another one later, because me know the police them are going to tell lie. Me want to see what them are going to write in a report first. I know some people not even know say people dead on the road, you know. You understand? Not even little girl when you over the yard know say a man dead. When I go say, oh my, if you know so much things. Think of that alone, me, you know. Wait, man. I'm going to say it me first, because I guess I go on power go on. One little 15-year-old in a police custody. After him decides to him, I got top up one 21-year-old. So yesterday morning at about 9 o'clock, when the little 15-year-old boy supposed to be at school in the pan road, I argue with 21-year-old Javante Tatum, I come from right around a Belfield. And him decides to watch the man, me can't bother an argument in a boy, you know. Take out his scissors, ram some stabbing a people. In the youth, some people up on the road, I forgot some boom. And carry the youth go up to the hospital quick and fast. A whole heap of stabbing him, boy. Boom. Stop for days. Move from there, so now. I'm going to right around there, so go link the nurse and ask the nurse who I go on for the little 12-year-old boy. When the 13-year-old take a chair and cloud cross his head. Them say my view is recovering quite well. He's not going to die, but I don't know if down the future, he'll probably get mad because a rotted lick him get. So I say, well, go on for your 13-year-old. We need to call the police to ask the police to go to the station. I'm going to start jump on my bird. I'm say, yo, call us, go on. He's still in custody, understand? I say, okay. Hurry up and let him out, make people them name him food. Move from there, so now I'm going right in Manchester, right on a Mansfield district, of one 19-year-old girl dead. Chevanice Williams come from Mansfield district in Manchester. They said about 11 a.m. on Wednesday, relatives discover Williams was unresponsive and decided to say, yo, them are going to carry her go down right to the hospital. The police them say, the people them carry her down to the hospital, and when them go so boom, and the doctor see her some green something that come from her mouth. No star. Little girl poison herself, you know. And that same little girl, yeah. Me see last year, you know, people. When was it? I think it was about March 12 last year. When then gear one of the house, Andrew that walk around and I cut the ribbon and I give you a house. Fear people them to get one. And I see they come out, come give the voter thanks. You never remember? I don't remember. Here are you.
Our Prime Minister, the Honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness, Member of Parliament, Robert Chin, community and surrounding members, a pleasant evening to you all. It is my pleasure to give the vote of thanks on behalf of the Williams family. This house that you have given to us is not only a roof over our head, but it is our home. A hope for a better future. And to our Prime Minister, thank you for being a ray of sunshine. Thank you for showing us that good people still exist in this world. Amen. Thank you.
These are the touching moments.
No, when I ask me now, this well-spoken little girl, why she decide to take 3 points? Me not living at the house, so me can't answer that question there. Furthermore, people who decide to take them 3 points, me no want have nothing to do with them. Nothing at all. Move from right there, so now and go round the road. As a matter of fact, jump on a plane and go to Uncle Sam country. One never kill this boy, yeah. Christopher Leon Bailey, one criminal come from Jamaica overseas and do one whole heap of foolishness. Can you believe it? Him decides to go run down one man, lick down the man in a people, and then run him car over the man. All this happened on January 23rd, 2026. Now he's in ICE custody and them plan to send him back to Jamaica. Remember, say a long time this boy here go and did one whole heap of foolishness. Him go on in robbery, him have gun crime and foreign. I don't want to send him back to Jamaica for do what? Never you ever see one news that come out of foreigner here say, yo, one Jamaican hit the jackpot or do something good. It's always foolishness, I them dead. Kidnap dead too much. Jamaican dead overseas, you know. Bishop and him wife, Bishop Donald Maxwell, and listen, Maxwell. I saw him wife, they may understand she 88-year-old and him 82. Him control the Pentecostal City Mission Church. People them say one in a far Rockaway, Queens in a New York, and one there around the road, right around there. So, Mr. Which part around the road? Them say my view, we soon tell about the accident first. Them say my view from Jesus was a boy, them live up there in my view. And then just dead so because of a little junkin boy, you know. We are driving car and it lost control. And guess what going for we going? It come over the median and clot up in the vehicle with them the inner and kill them off. Condolences to the family and friends and to the extended church family. May their soul rest in peace. I think their life was right with God. You understand? So everything should be okay. I don't know what is happening behind closed door at nights. But when them come at church, people them say their life was right with God. Like how me, they on a plane, let me just come back a yard, link the Cuban them because Cuban them attack a bag of things now. Cuban them get mouth. One nurse watch them and she did not benefit financially while serving in Jamaica medical program. And that's why she decided to watch her one. When them send for her, she run off. Yeah, she run off and live at Jamaica. Nice. Get her citizenship and everything. And so then like people have some, hey, listen.
I'm not going back because Jamaica is probably my only opportunity to freedom.
That's the decision one Cuban nurse made after her initial contract to provide health services in Jamaica ended years ago. She believed being an illegal resident in Jamaica was better than returning to Cuba. That when she first came to Jamaica to participate in the medical program as a 20-odd-year-old with no command of the English language, she encountered issues with payment. According to the nurse, she received a monthly salary of just over $300, majority of which had to be sent to the Cuban government.
They used to pay us like $320 at the beginning. We could actually do overtime, and they didn't take away that money from the overtime at that point. Eventually, we had a meeting, and for some reason that I just don't remember, they increased the salary to $585 monthly. But then they realized that the nurses and the doctors were doing overtime and they were making extra money. And they decided that they were going to take actually money from that too. So if you do, for example, overtime and you are paid, for example, $10,000, they will leave you like with 2,500 Jamaican dollars and they take the rest. You have to actually send it to a private account.
IRIFM News did not obtain proof of the payment the nurse received through the arrangement over 10 years ago. Payment under the program is one of two reasons the Jamaican government has given for ending the current arrangement with Cuba. The Jamaican government, in a release earlier this month, said it discovered that salary payments for Cuban medical personnel, while calculated at the same level as their Jamaican counterparts, were being made by Jamaica to the Cuban authorities in US dollars. It said the only payments made directly by Jamaica to the personnel themselves were overtime payments. The government said even more concerning, there was no contractual provision specifying what share of those salary payments was to be paid to the workers. According to the government, that arrangement raised serious concerns on the Jamaican labor and tax laws as well as under international labor conventions. The nurse also raised the issue of confiscation of travel documents. She acknowledged that the program may have improved, but stated that during her tenure, her passport was taken away. The Jamaican government said it also received reports of such incidents, and once it was made aware, immediate steps were taken to correct them. It said the issue was raised with the Passport, Immigration and Citizenship Agency PICA, as well as the Cuban authorities locally, to ensure that all personnel were allowed to hold their passports. The nurse said the restriction affected her.
They collect your passport. You cannot do much. You cannot. When I came here, it was worse. Because they used to say, you not to mingle with Cubans that are actually living in Jamaica, that they are enrolling in Jamaican society, or they are staying, or, they live here by, like, it doesn't matter if you were from Jamaican descendant. They didn't want us to mingle with them. And they didn't want us to mingle with Jamaicans outside of the workplace. You understand?
She said when she decided to overstay, she had to hide due to fear of deportation. Eventually, she achieved legal status and brought her family to Jamaica. She noted that she has not been to Cuba in a while and many of her relatives have left there. But with Cuba being her home country, she hopes things will improve in the crisis-stricken island. The nurse expressed mixed emotions about the ending of the program.
I am sad just because of the relationship that we actually, end up having here in Jamaica. But Cubans are not getting any benefits from it. Very little.
Cuban nurse living in Jamaica. She said she hopes those who are offered private contracts will accept. Meanwhile, local health officials say the end of the program is already affecting healthcare delivery. Some 270 Cuban doctors in Jamaica will be returning home, which is both a concern for Cuba's economy and Jamaica's healthcare sector. Already, the Portland and St. Thomas health departments have reported feeling the effects. Medical Officer of Health for Dr. Sharon Lewis says few patients will be seen in curative and dental clinics. Meanwhile, St. Thomas's Medical Officer of Health, Dr. Doyen Smith, says the Cubans have served there for some 12 years and their departure will affect healthcare delivery. The Cuban Eye Care program, which has been a very significant feature of the agreement, will also be affected. Health Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton says it comes to an end tomorrow, March 20. Norman Thomas, a 63-year-old man whose eyesight was restored after Cuban doctors at St. Joseph's Hospital in Kingston performed surgery to remove cataracts, described the program as life-saving.
Why them so nice? Them put about 6 different machines, them put upon, and them say, you alright? I say, yeah man, come in up, nothing. I'm telling you, say me say, every time I dead, I'm blind. That means I say, no, them I say, no, don't say that. I mean, I tell you, say, from that, everything, when I get back my side, everything all right with me. Come here, good.
He's hoping the government will find a way to continue the eye care program. And Dr. Tufton has assured that St. Joseph's will continue to provide such services.
So whether it's administered by Cubans, Ghanese, diaspora, Filipinos, or Jamaicans, we are committed to the program. And I think that's perhaps the most important thing that we should outline to the Jamaican people who want to be served by the program. Don't panic. Don't stress. We're going to work on the we're going to work to ensure the program continues.
Despite the government's pronouncement on the arrangement, questions linger. Opposition spokesperson on Foreign Affairs, Donna Scott Motley, says it is strange that it ended suddenly.
An arrangement that has supported Jamaica's healthcare for half a century cannot simply come to an abrupt end without the Jamaican people being given a clear and comprehensive account of what has led to that outcome. The public must also be informed of the practical implications of this decision. The country must be assured that there are clear and effective plans in place to maintain continuity of care.
Cuba said Jamaica's decision was unilateral and accused the country of yielding to pressure from the United States. This as the Donald Trump administration has labeled the program as human trafficking and has urged Caribbean countries to find alternative means. Several Caribbean governments, including Barbados, the Bahamas, and Dominica, are reviewing or restructuring agreements. While Jamaica and Cuba's arrangement has ended, this is not expected to put a damper on the relation among the country's citizens. On Tuesday, nationals of both islands marched in sections of Kingston, thanking Cubans for their service.
We feel like Jamaica will protect us. Jamaica won't do the same like the rest of the countries.
That's a Cuban doctor who works in Jamaica. I'll call her Dr. One. She worked under the Cuban medical program in 2 different countries, Belize and Guyana. She's now working independently in Jamaica. While she continues, hundreds of her colleagues, her fellow Cubans, cannot. A bitter pill to swallow, but at the same time, she says it didn't come as a complete surprise.
We were suspecting that will happen. Different countries who have the same program, they started to they decided to stop. So we was expecting every time like that could happen here in Jamaica.
Over 50 years. That's how long the medical cooperation program with Cuba went on in Jamaica. Jamaica had 6 different prime ministers during that time. Over those years, Cuban healthcare workers filled key roles in the public health system. But 2026 saw an unpleasant development. The program in its current form flatlined. Close to 300 Cuban healthcare workers said goodbye to Jamaica.
I can feel what they are feeling. With Cuba, when we sign a contract, when we decide to go ahead to do something, we like finish with that correctly.
On Tuesday, March 17, 2026, I visited a facility in Kingston. Now, the Cuban healthcare workers, they were tight-lipped. They shied away from going on the record, but offered one-liners like, quote, "The uncertainty about the program is making us uneasy," end quote, and, quote, "We are scared," end quote. Now on March 18, another who was contacted by phone declined an interview request. "I'm not going to do the interview, sorry." And then another Cuban doctor who spoke over the phone and did not give permission to be recorded expressed, quote, "We love the people, we genuinely love the job," end quote. The doctor pointed to the financial stability the program injected. Quote, "For a lot of us, when we go on exchange and come here, we do it for our family. It was very good for us. It means a lot to us. We are able to support our family back home," end quote. On Thursday, March 5, 2026, the Jamaican government announced the end of the program, citing an inability to reach agreement on key issues. These concerns centered on the alleged exploitation of Cuban healthcare workers under the existing contractual arrangement. The agreement reportedly expired in 2023 and was never renewed, though Cubans continue to operate in Jamaica. The United States has broadly labeled the program as forced labor. Foreign Affairs Minister Kamina Johnson-Smith acknowledged the concerns, but maintained they did not influence Jamaica's decision.
Clearly, they had expressed concerns about all programs and accordingly would have expressed concerns about Jamaica. You would have heard us defending the program in various contexts because when they come here, we do our very best to be respectful and ensure that our treatment of them accords with the laws of Jamaica and best international labor law practice. Where the program came into conflict with those things, unfortunately, we were unable to reach agreement on correcting them, and that is why the program has ended.
Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness back in March 2025.
The Cuban doctors in Jamaica have been incredibly helpful to us. Jamaica has a deficit in health personnel, primarily because many of our health personnel have migrated to other countries. We are, however, very careful not to exploit the Cuban doctors who are here.
Now the end means the healthcare workers on call across the island will decrease. The Southeast Regional Health Authority had 97 Cuban healthcare workers, the Western Regional Health Authority 50, the Southern Regional Health Authority 33. Dr. One believes Jamaica should not be losing dedicated workers.
The population of Jamaica needs doctors. They need more doctors. There are few doctors working and there are many patients. Most of them comes to the doctors in very critical condition, very ill.
Her heartfelt message to her colleagues and fellow Cubans.
Thank you so much for represent our country how they did. They are the face of Cuba here in Jamaica.
Things is not as it seems. When you're up on the outside and you're looking, you have one whole heap of talk, Who feels it, knows it, but guess go on, power go on. Me I go see when I go say in the comment section, know that the Cuban never talk. Remember me they tell you, say, earlier on, say the police them killed two of me, only I go talk about one now because I want to see what kind of story they going to make up for the one over the big old thinking ghetto. Let me talk about this one here, right down a center, and me tell you, say, Carlos Russell, them a idiot, Some people call down at the station and say, hey, Mr. Police, guess what's going on, where go on? We see the youth right round there, they say him friend. I walk up and down with gun. Come quick. Them have gun for choo. So big idiot call us and the police them from look at the station, decide to them go circle that Claremont, you understand? Because them here say 29-year-old Nicholas Stewart and him friend I walk up and down with gun. 2 of them alone, you know. But 4 jeep load of police, you know, people. And guess they go on power go on. Big shootout. The man them decide to watch the one them have a shootout in police. Shootout go on for choo. This time for real, shootout go on. One man escape. The police and the people them say still, but I feel like a 2 man did it. Must feel like a 1 man did it, but them just want to say, yo, a 2 man did it. When it all said and done, 29-year-old. They call us Stewart. Dead. The police them kill him. So me say, yo, what kind of gun they go pick off 5? Them say, you know, so we get one brown in door. And it's a brand new brown in my view. I say, for real? Them say, yes, my view, because serial number and everything there. Like it just come out of plastic and I test them. They walk up on the road and test it. So I say, how much rounds in the collect? You know, say 4 rounds in at my view. I say, how much spent case they don't pick up? That's the part of them can't answer. Can't answer. Boy, in the come. In the come and charge some money, you know. Just say someone police are get charged. Just watch, man. When I feel like something now, wait for someone to get charged. For all the lie they want to tell. People remember say, that platform nobody not safe, you know. All right.
Thanks for watching. This was a MyView TV production. Remember to share, like, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell, tell a friend for tell a friend, and remember, it never bring nobody forward for cheer for him. Walk good.